Hi, Steve Draper here in my workshop in Bellevue, Nebraska. Today I'm going to talk about the last 3 days of the joinery class that I went to at the Marc School of Woodworking in Franklin, Indiana. And those last 3 days were focused on doing mortise and tenon joints. And these were all cut out by hand. And so I want to show you some of the joints that we cut on those in that class and I learned how to do. The first one was this through mortise and tenon here. If I can pull this out here. This is how tight they teach us to do the joints. So this particular one is just, there's the mortise that was cut by hand, and here's the tenon that was cut by hand. And then it just goes down in there like that. So that was the first joint that we learned how to cut. And then we went and did a similar one. This is similar to that one. The difference you can see here, this was cut entirely by hand using hand tools. This one here, you can see it's got the rounded end on it there. And that's because did this one using the router to do the mortise and then cut out the square end there, and then on the tenon use the rasp to round that off to fit in there. And so that is the next one we did. We also did this one, which is this is pinned. You can see here these 3 pins that are in here. Those were put in as well. So this is a pinned mortise and tenon, this one is. Then we learned how to do them at an angle. Now this is not a through tenon. This is doesn't go all the way through, but this is a mortise and tenon similar to this one here, except it doesn't go all the way through. And also this is done at a 30-degree angle. And that was laid out and that was cut entirely by hand. After learning to do those, then here on this one, this is a wedged through mortise and tenon that's used a lot of times on knockdown furniture, especially for a trestle leg on a table. And this particular wedge here, it's at an angle so that it can be wedged down in there. So this particular one, that wedge comes out and then this comes out here so it can be taken apart. It's for furniture they want to knock down. You also see here we chamfered the edges all the way around there. And of course this mortise here, that was cut by hand, and that's had to be done at an angle for the wedge. And when you put it back together, you put the wedge in there and then you tap it down and that holds it firmly in place. Then the next one we learned how to do, and this is a haunch joint. It's used for connecting horizontal to vertical members. A lot of times on tables you may see these, and it's one of the strongest joints there is in woodworking. And this was done entirely on a router table. This was. And also on using a stacked dado. So a stacked dado was used and then followed up using a router table. Now this is a joint that we did using a miter saw, a chop saw. And it's done doing 245s, and it's designed to have 3 pieces connected together in a single joint. And then there are splines here that go in to hold it together. So let's see if I can get this together for you so you can see how this works. So that'll hold those there. like that. And then we've got one that goes here. And we've got another one that goes right here. I think I'm going to bring that one down like that. There we go. And that one down like that. There we go. Try this here. All right, let's see here. There we go. Okay, there's that one. I can fit this down in here. Here we go. So there we are. So then that would be glued together, and you have 45s at every angle. You have no end grain whatsoever that's showing on that joint when it's completed. So I'll rotate this around so you can see the different angles of it. How this all comes together. Okay. Then lastly, each of us were given a sheet that showed us a picture of a joint, but we were to figure out how to cut that joint by hand ourselves. And each person had a different joint. And this one here, you can see, this is the male, and this is the female, and most of this was cut by hand. Part of it was done using a bandsaw, but most of it was done using hand tools. And I've got it, that's marked top, there we go. So that should fit together like that. Yeah, there we are. So those were the joints that we did on those last 3 days. We also did some other things besides that, but hopefully you enjoyed watching this, and we'll see you on the next one.